This is real life, nigga, fuck music. Don't matter how I do it, I just do it. Never think twice, bro, I just do it. 23 Nike, just do it. This is real life, nigga, fuck music.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. We're back over here in Punch Simulator, the game that has literally made Roblox history. This game has released the most free UGC items I have ever seen. Like literally the most amount that I have ever seen released in a game. I want to say roughly, and this is a rough number, I want to say roughly almost every 2 to 3 days this game updates with a brand new limited free UGC item. Now here is the main issue, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you guys are very very fortunate to get some of these items, but then there are those that are free to play, don't have good pets, and they struggle. They put in all the hard work and the effort just to get nothing out of it. And I feel bad for those people. I'm part of that section. I literally have missed, ladies and gentlemen, since the last uploaded video, I want to say another rough estimated number, roughly 10 free limiteds I have missed because I couldn't make it to a certain progress in the game. The game to me is very fun, it's addicting, but now it has become a race to the finish, a pay to win situation. So as you guys can see, I have tallied up 2,603 gems. What I plan to do with those gems is I'm gonna go in the game's Discord server and I'm gonna purchase 1 million stat pets with those gems. I'm not gonna be able to do it in this video, obviously, because I'm waiting for people to hit me back. But there is a trading channel in the Discord server where people are selling pets, people are selling the materials for crafting, and people are selling pretty much, pets in the 1 million stats. People are selling huges. So pretty much you have to pay to win, because looking at the team that I have assembled right now, this is not cutting it for me. I'm still here in the snow area, although technically I had enough money to make it to the toy land, but my progress is currently in the snow area. I have to defeat the orc, and I have to defeat 3 of them, and I cannot defeat them at all. Looking at the pets that I have, like I said, the ones that are equipped, 690k 1000%, 500k%. Then we have this huge sheep, which was given to me by my friend 5k Resolution, so huge shout outs to my brother. We got this last one here, 270k. Then we got a couple of 230s here. So these were basically pets that I purchased from the Discord server. Yeah, this whole lineup, it's crazy. And it's crazy to know that there are stronger pets out there, but you literally have to go searching and finding who has them. So typically, what you would do to grind gems is you would fight certain bosses in your zones, or you would actually visit the dungeon. The dungeon is where you guys can get the most amount of gems if you can survive all of the waves. But the thing here about the dungeon is a lot of players are not doing it as a team effort. They're doing it on solo runs. So if you're looking for a carry and stuff like that, you're going to have to keep looking. And it's going to be very hard to find someone that's going to carry you unless they're your friend. The next thing I want to talk about is obviously the free UGCs once again. So we do have a new crown up here, and this is the requirements. So if you guys remember when the first wave of UGC items came out, they were asking us to defeat the Yeti boss. So I literally just got done defeating the small Yeti and the big Yeti boss. Now, you would think, oh, I finally defeated those, I would have access to these UGC crowns, but no, they change it and make it harder. So now we have to find this wanderer person. And it seems to me he might be one of the bosses in the final zone, which is crazy because I can't make it to the final zone as of yet, But I do want to credit the game for allowing people to be able to purchase the next area before they defeat the final boss. So for example, if I were able to buy the next area after Toyland without defeating the boss, that's possible, Now, it does say here that this little guide, inviting your friends, gives you a boost of times 10, which I have never received the times 10. A lot of people have joined me, and I'm still stuck here. I'm literally just now close to 2 QA, but I need at least like 9 to defeat the orcs. So let me show you guys when I am going to get the next glove here. If it ever loads. Loading issues. Tragic. It's just so tragic, bro. I've been in the server for too long. That's typically what happens. But look at this. Suggested 9 QA. I can't defeat it. Yeah. So how do they suggest you have 9 QA and then his actual strength is 9 QA? Makes no goddamn sense to me. Yeah, he's just gonna fold me right there. We also have another UGC item in the shop. This one is actually brand new. It's kind of, reminiscent of Pet Simulator X in a way that it's constructed. So if you guys scroll, not to the bottom, but if you scroll like midway, you'll see the new crown in here. So here it is, the Crown of Luck. It gives you plus 333% pet luck if you wear it in the game while you're playing for your grinding session. So this will basically increase your chances of you getting a secret pet in the game or a secret huge. You can see the stock, only 1,000 copies were made. Currently still 1,000 is available and it costs 2,000 Robux. Now remember, we're playing this game for free. Limited, so why would we pay 2,000 for a limited that's gonna just give you an increased chances of luck? Doesn't make sense to me, but maybe it makes sense to certain other people. Obviously we know what the true gimmick behind this is, though. That's to basically get those YouTubers and those wealthy Roblox players to spend their Robux in this game. Honestly, that crown right there, that kind of makes me mad because it throws off the whole mood, because now you're going to be having people wanting to come out of their pockets to buy that crown because it's a limited, So basically the idea that's going to be popping up in your head is I should buy this and then try to flip it. We go to the marketplace and I could resell this crown. that would be my logic, But aside from that, I'm loving that they're giving back to the community, with so many free limiteds, but they got to slow down and allow us to catch up, bro, because I'm missing out on so many of these crowns, so many of these hats. It's just like, it's crazy, bro. I'm never going to defeat the Wanderer. I'm never going to defeat it because I know even when I buy this pet, I'm still going to have to put in more work and more effort. Looking at the ones that are still available, we have the Crown of Time, the Crown of the Fallen. These two are based off of very high numbers. So this one here is based off of defeating enemies in the game. So that does include enemies in the dungeons and also, auto fighting the enemies in every zone. So you need a total of 50,000. And just 2,000 of these crowns have already been sold. It's kind of crazy that, there are such powerful people in this game. Looking at the last one here, the Crown of Time, self-explanatory. This one is freaking insane, though. Look at this. You need 100 hours of playtime just to get this crown. And almost 4,000 of these have already been sold, which is literally insane. You can see my total time right there, 15 hours and 3 minutes. That's pretty decent, 15 hours, but 100 hours, I don't know if I'm ever going to reach that because, as you guys know, I play a multitude of different games, and a lot of times I'm not even on Roblox all day. I'm usually hopping off, switching over to Raid Shadow Legends, going into Need for Speed, so I'm doing a lot of things. And like I said, this is a game that's just gonna come down to me actually, dedicating all of my liveliness and all of my attention to this one particular game if I expect to succeed. We do got some free gifts here, which are very, very helpful. I'm gonna get another 100 free gems right there. So that's just gonna increase my chances of me getting something even better. So just make sure you guys are staying in the server long enough to claim those gems, because I do believe you get at least maybe 200 off of free gifts. You can also get gems once again by completing the dungeons. If you survive on strong enough waves, you get a great payout. So my highest wave right now is wave 11 because I'm doing it on a solo, and these guys, they take a lot of your health, and I'm trying to find a way to auto click in there, and it seems like the only way you're going to be able to do it is if you are on PC or if someone actually sends you a trade. I just discovered this, by the way. So someone sent me a trade while I was in the dungeon. I accepted the trade, and then I actually declined the trade because the person, they sent me a trade and basically trapped me in the trade because they left the game. So I ended up pressing cancel, and then these two buttons that are here at the bottom of the screen, where you guys can see the glove that I'm currently wearing, you have the auto train and the auto fight. Those buttons are not there when you first enter the dungeon, but after the trade process, after I declined it, those buttons reappeared, and I was able to auto train, which gives you the auto punching ability to fight the enemies in the dungeon. So that was very, very helpful. But like I said, if you're on mobile, that typically doesn't happen, and if you're on PC, you already have an auto clicker. You don't need to worry about those buttons. You just turn on your auto clicker. But aside from that, you can't actually auto fight the enemies in there, which sucks. Here's another new thing that they added, which is a spin the wheel here. So I think we get 2 free spins, and then the next spin you'll have to wait, obviously 24 hours. So this one right here is pretty OP. 10,000 gems on here. Just imagine if you land on that, you can buy anything and almost everything with 10,000 gems. Literally, there's so many people selling high static pets, awesome huges that have like 110% best best friend enchantments, which basically makes it almost equally as best as your strong pet, or even stronger than your strongest pet. So yeah, that's really cool if you land on 10k gems. 1k is pretty decent. They have the huge summer dragon, which I do believe has 110%. So that's really good. But now, if you guys run out of your free spin, you got to pay Robux. So look at this. I can't even spin again. Then you also have the season pass here. You got milestones. You get rewards for the milestones. So far, the season pets have been trash, but the boosts have been good. Getting damage boost, getting a win boost, getting some loose materials here and there, which is very, very helpful. You can trade those materials if you don't necessarily use them for crafting. But yeah, I think I covered everything. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. We reached 500 subs. Thank you guys so very much. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
That was totally wicked!
No matter how I do it, I just do it. My mama proud of me. I hope my mama proud of me, cause I dubbed college just so I could focus on a dream. I know my mama died of me, salute me, nasty down with me. Now 2 bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry. This guy gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me. And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.